because sugar burns fast and it burns hot. You ever get a sugar burn? It burns super, super hot. So the body has evolved a system for yanking that sugar out of the blood, because sugar is very dangerous stuff. It's going to cause fires. It'll specifically cause fires with protein, and protein and sugar react in a burning reaction. So the body's evolved a very elaborate system for getting that sugar out of your blood. And that elaborate system involves the hormone insulin. So when you eat sugar, the body goes, oh my God, a fire, let's get some insulin. The insulin takes the sugar out of your blood and stores it. It stores it as fat. So then you're low blood sugar, right? So you say, well, what am I going to do? I'm tired. I'll go get some more sugar. You go get some more sugar. The body goes, oh my God, a fire. Let's get some insulin. It pulls the sugar out of your blood. Again, you're low blood sugar. And you end up on this vicious spiral of high blood sugar, low blood sugar, high blood sugar, low blood sugar, high blood sugar, low blood sugar. And it's all being controlled by the hormone insulin. Now, insulin, in addition to being a hormone that yanks sugar out of your blood, is also involved in making cells divide and making you grow. So when your insulin levels go high, your cells will start to divide very fast, and you will get bigger and bigger and bigger. If you're not doing it correctly, that bigger and bigger and bigger means more fat. Now, eventually, your body's going to say, well, I don't want to listen to insulin anymore, because insulin keeps going up and it becomes insulin resistant. And then you make more insulin. And then your body goes through that whole high blood sugar, low blood sugar cycle, and eventually your body stops listening to that insulin. And so what happens over the course of time is your body completely stops listening to insulin. And now you have elevated blood sugar, and now your body's not listening to insulin, and now the sugar is burning a fire in your body, and you have lost your mechanism for getting the sugar out of your blood. That's called diabetes. Diabetes is a disease that occurs over the course of time when the body stops listening to insulin. It becomes resistant to insulin. It's called insulin resistance. So what happens with insulin resistance is not only have you lost your blood sugar control, and now you have all these fires going on in your body. By the way, the technical term for those fires is glycation, and glycation occurs in little blood vessels in your eyes, and that causes blindness, and diabetes is the leading cause of blindness. Glycation can occur in little blood vessels in your feet, and diabetes is one of the leading causes of amputations. Glycation, this burning reaction, can occur to the microscopic blood vessels in your kidneys, and diabetes is a leading cause of kidney disease. When your insulin goes up, insulin can cause, because it makes cells divide, insulin will make cholesterol levels go up. So now you've got blindness, you've got amputations, you've got kidney disease, you've got elevated blood fats, and it's all secondary to blood sugar and insulin. The fastest way to protect yourself from circulatory problems, the fastest way to protect yourself from elevated blood fats and cholesterol, the fastest way to protect yourself from obesity is to drop your blood sugar and make your body more sensitive to insulin. How do you make your body more sensitive to insulin? How do you drop your blood sugar? Once again, all roads lead to restricting the sugar and the refined carbohydrates and replacing it with protein. If you're concerned about cholesterol, if you're concerned about blood fat, if you're concerned about eye problems, problems with the extremities, circulatory problems of all kinds, including cardiovascular problems, heart problems, the best thing you can do is restrict your sugar and make your body more sensitive to insulin. And you can do that in several ways. One of the best is with vitamins and nutrients. The B vitamins are your best friend if you have diabetes. Your absolute best friend to protect you from cardiovascular issues. Your absolute best friend to help you lower your cholesterol if that's what you so desire. And not a single one of these strategies, Aaron, requires a prescription drug. Not a single one. We haven't even mentioned a prescription drug. There is no time other than an emergency when you need to be on a prescription drug for life. If your doctor has told you that you're going to be on this high blood pressure drug for the rest of your life, you're going to be on this cholesterol-lowering statin drug for the rest of your life, he has not followed, he does not understand biochemistry. There's not a single prescription drug that can do what any of these nutrients are doing that we're talking about. And that's why I do this as a pharmacist, because my interest is medicinal chemistry. My interest is the chemistry of medicine, and there is no finer medicine than a nutritional supplement. A nutritional supplement is what a drug dreams it could be. If a drug goes to bed at night and has a fantasy, it pretends it's vitamin C. Because a vitamin or a nutrient has all the properties of a drug with none of the side effects and no toxicities.
Incredible.
Incredible, right?
Not to mention a big violation of the Hippocratic Oath.
The Hippocratic Oath says, I will give no toxin. I will give nothing lethal. I will do no harm. I will give nothing to a patient, including drugs. The Hippocratic Oath mentions drugs. It says, I will give no drugs that cause toxicity. And yet we've created this entire model that depends on prescription medicine.
We have massive society-wide problems here, but this is a big part of it.
This is true.
You also know a lot about skin, but check out brightsideben.com for that. You want to give us a quick highlight on that?
Skin is so easy to treat because the skin divides more rapidly than any other tissue in the body, save the digestive system. And the skin and the digestive system have real interesting connection. Both the skin and the digestive system turn over super, super fast. The skin turns over every 4 to 8 weeks, which means if you have zits today, 4 to 8 weeks from now, you do not have to have those zits. If you have eczema today, 4 to 8 weeks from now, you don't have to have eczema. If you have any skin issue, 4 to 8 weeks from now, that skin issue can be gone because the skin cells are constantly turning over. The number one reason why the skin reacts, whether you're dealing with eczema or psoriasis or rosacea or acne, the number one reason why the skin reacts in a disease state is because of nutritional deficiencies or food allergies. And those are the two easiest things to take care of. For nutritional deficiencies, get yourself nutrients. For food allergies, eliminate the allergens. And I'm talking, your breakouts can be gone. And let me tell you, the joy in somebody's face when you make their zits go away, when you don't make them, but you tell them what to do to have their skin clear up, the joy is indescribable. And when I see somebody who's broken out and they come to me, I get excited because I know that they will see for themselves how powerful this kind of supplementation program can be. I know that they're going to have their own personal demonstration of the effectiveness of a good nutritional supplement program. So I get excited when I see somebody come into my office or come into my pharmacy with eczema or psoriasis or acne or some kind of skin issue because they're so easy to treat. And they happen, the remedies occur so fast.
But to put it in short, whatever your problem is, if you start taking these vitamin supplements, you're going to have positive results almost
quickly. Yes.
Well, it's at InfowarsTeam.com, and Ben Fuchs' show is brightsideben.com. It's also on the GCN network. Really recommend checking it out. That's all for this extended interview. Check out part 1 from Monday, December the 12th as well. Thanks and good night. InfowarsNews.com.